Guys, so today I'm gonna be making a delicacy. For me, it's a delicacy. I love this so much. So today I'm gonna be cooking jute leaves. In my language, we call it Gusha. In UAE or in Egypt, I know it's called Molokhia. So come with me as I show you how to prepare this. So what you do is you pluck it from the original plant and you're left with these tiny 4 or 5 leaves of the whole plant. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to take a lot of time cooking this, what I'll do is I'm gonna cut it into pieces like I'm cutting my kale or I'm cutting my spinach or something. And then, so I take a handful like this and I incorporate all of it like this. And I put them on my chopping board. And here on the side, my water is already boiling. You put a pinch of salt and a pinch of bicarbonate soda. And this is my knife, guys. I'm sure if my mom sees me cutting this gusha, and she will be mad because I've never seen my mom cutting it. This is just me improvising. Like this, because I also need to prepare something that I will incorporate too in this. So today is my lucky day. I went to the African store that is close to where I stay, and I managed to get myself pepper. Well, this is like chili from Nigeria. So this is my pepper, guys. I'm gonna be using 2 or 3 of these, and then I'm gonna also add a tomato. So I have to add 1 tomato or half tomato, because with the Molokhia and with this gusha, what happens is if you put a lot of tomatoes, then that whole salami consistency will be, I don't know, it will be just I think this, because it has acids, it congas whatever salami that is in the Molokhia. So I'm gonna cut this. So I'm done cutting the tomatoes and my water is boiling. So first I have to put in my gusha in the pot like this. I just dump everything inside, everything until the last leaf. Like this. I don't cover this because I don't want it to bubble on top of the pot. So now, because I want it all to sink in within the hot water, I have to use my cooking stick. And this is what I do, just to give it a mix, give it a stir, and then so that it continues to boil. And then like this, I just put my cooking stick on top so that when it bubbles, it doesn't bubble and spill on the stove. Meanwhile, I put away the top of the tomato. So I keep stirring. This cooks for about 15 to 20 minutes, if not 25, because really I'm used to cooking this when I'm back home in Zimbabwe, and we cook it in a clay pot or on the firewood. And I don't know if that changes anything, but when we're cooking it on the firewood, it's more faster than cooking it on the stove. And given that now I have to use a pot instead of a clay pot, it's something different. So when I'm in Zim, I normally just use a clay pot. Even if I'm not at the farm, even if I'm in the city, I always use like a clay pot to make this particular vegetable. So this is how it looks when it's bubbling up, and my tomatoes and my pepper are ready to get into the pot. And so you keep on stirring like this. You actually stir it in the circular motion like this to break down all the leaves so that they can be smaller particles.